Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo October 7, 2022. With the moon in your solar 10th house again today, you pay more attention to your life goals and general direction. Responsibilities tend to magnify. This can be a good time to fulfill duties or enjoy the rewards of recent accomplishments, even with a possibly disappointing or demotivating speed bump. Fortunately, you have a good sense for business and leadership. As well, it's a fine time to successfully combine logic and creativity. Today is wonderful for finding a little more meaning in your work or routine, as you may be solving problems or helping others, and it feels good to do so. Consider that if you have too much on your plate, you may end up feeling quite hemmed in or restless. With moderation, today's energies can be highly creative. Far in the great depths of space, mighty Pluto, our planet of rebirth, intensity, and power, slumbers. He is crawling peacefully backward through your solar 9th house of expansion. Whenever a major planet like Pluto is in a retrograde phase, they are technically weakened. This means that you've been even more philosophical and contemplative in recent months than normal. Use this period to have incredibly deep conversations with your one and only about major ways you can integrate spirituality, travel, and knowledge into your relationship. This could bring you even greater depth than you possess together already. It is time to try something new. Taking charge of your career path will require getting out of your comfort zone, so you need to have an open mind as the moon in Aquarius conjunct Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. You could assume more responsibility for the type of career that you want, like focusing on developing a few ventures to become accomplished or working on the type of reputation you want to have in your professional arena. View this conjunction as your duty to try new methods that will make your career path undeniably successful. After a friendly aspect to the Sun and Venus, the planet of money in your work sector yesterday, the moon not only aligns with Saturn on the career front today but forms a friendly aspect to Mars in your income sector. Right in the heart of the working week, this is not just energizing things across the income, work and career fronts but is a prelude to when the stars themselves come together over the coming weeks. With so much of our self-esteem invested in our body image, it is the wise one who takes care to maintain his or her physical health. Your underlying philosophy about health corresponds to your self-esteem. It's the little things that matter. For instance, do you own a water bottle that you can take with you when you drive a car or take public transportation? Do you floss twice a day to keep your gums healthy? By tomorrow, make your answers yes. Today's vibrations will make you emotive. You'll probably have to be on your tiptoes. Professionally, you will need to discuss, question, and tighten your close relationships because if you don't, tensions will arise. This isn't the day to be in the spotlight but rather to stay in the background and try to find harmony. Sentimentally, you will go through some highs and lows, but your relationships will be freer with no effort on your part. At the same time that the moon is bringing things together across the income, work and career fronts and in the heart of the working week, the timing couldn't be better. This is just a small taste of things to come. The planets across all three fronts are all not only coming into their own but drawing closer to a super alliance, something the moon is just touching on today. Yet it won't stop here, with the moon set to provide a window into something equally exciting that is brewing across the personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship fronts. At the same time that Mercury is spending his last full week in your romantic sector and the dwarf planet Ceres her first, the Sun and Venus are drawing closer to becoming the first planets to reach your relationship sector this year. While this is still on the horizon and something to look forward to, for now it is all about first cementing the spirit of romance. Our eyes in the sky. Today's aspects bring a full chapter reset, starting with the Moon-Uranus square and Moon-Saturn conjunction. It will take you to a deeper realm of tapping into your emotional needs and wants. It's not about what you were taught at a young age. Instead, you're finding the solutions on your own and putting the energy out there to manifest a long-awaited reality. For many who have been working hard to reach their goals, These transits can show you where the people around you are acting more selfishly than normal. It's a good time to bet on yourself before anything or anyone else. The most helpful course of action you can take is to get done what you need to get done before the lunar waves pull back in. If you try to start something new tonight, you'll feel like you're running in circles with no end in sight. Some practical plans to take into account today include doing self-care activities to help boost your aura. Working with your subconscious can cause past memories to surface as well. This is a profound day for psychic development in general, so get out those crystals, set up your meditation pillow and be open to whatever comes up. Whether you are at your job today or not, this is not a good time to make any major decisions regarding your career. Your mind is not fully grounded, and any decisions made today are not likely to turn out as planned. Give yourself a break. In the morning, the Aquarius moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, engendering healing. We may now meet individuals whose past struggles mirror our own. By providing them with advice, we simultaneously identify the solution for our personal insecurities. Adopting a more objective lens to our past is the key. By refusing to assign old anxieties more emotional weight than they deserve, we take our power back and triumph over adversity. As the day wears on, you will feel more and more social. You will long to be surrounded by good company. Get your fill in now before the workweek gets underway. If you do have to go to work today, the company of others will get you through. Engage other people in witty, light-hearted conversation, whether you are at your workplace or not. Your mind is swarming with ideas and witty remarks, so share them with others and you will be the hit of the crowd regardless of where you are. Mid-morning, the Aquarius moon squares off with Uranus in Taurus. We feel strengthened following the moon-Chiron sextile. With our newfound confidence, we are determined not to allow anyone to put us in a box. The only issue is that this very idea may be a projection. We assume that someone wishes to control us in a way we were controlled in the past, so we risk reflexively lashing out at another, or becoming cold towards a person with good intentions.